Legion, as you'll like always. So I kind of looked into this, the articles and stuff about this coming out. This seems like it's a reimagining, or yeah, of the original storyline of Call of Duty 4, not online multiplayer, single player or whatever player campaign. It looks like it's a like how FF7 remake is kind of coming about. It's like this is like COD 4 remake almost. At least that's what the article and the YouTube thing kind of the blurb kind of described. It said it didn't say anything about online. Now whatever it is, I'm intrigued. They did the Call of Duty 4 remake. I made the mistake of getting that on PC, and that was dead before I even put the code in. So let's just see what this is all about. I'm intrigued, yeah. It's been a while, so I'm not going to remember any of the conversations.
The rules changed.
The maps, nothing. Really, well, the maps. The rules changed.
There's a fine line between right and wrong.
Right.
And somewhere in the shadows,
MP7?
they send us in to find them.
126 actual. Target is in the main house.
Them four? Oh no, that's the. What was it? AMV?
Bravo
AMP?
6. Going dark.
Start clear!
I look like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 gun. This is different. Wow. Oh, this looks fucking. Hey! AK.
We get dirty, and the world stays clean. That's the mission.
That looks pretty cool. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's just Modern Warfare. Not Call of Duty.
Some old comrades.
Oh man, that just brings a smile on my face. It is like a reimagining pretty much of the original campaign with like more common sense put into it, because the first one was just so long ago. You know, it was just kind of like when a lot of that stuff was building up, and it was just kind of fantasy put on real life situations. But a lot of that stuff is over and done with. You know, a lot of those terrorists are dead. ISIS is on the run, stuff like that. So they're really taking this terrorist thing and they're really just modernizing it for sure. MW. So go Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Now they called it Call of Duty 4 because it was the fourth one, obviously, right? For anybody that just didn't get that. Then they thought they'd be cute and smart and they just call it Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 3, you know, and things like that. Which was cool. It was a cool way for the next era, the next evolution. But now we're going back and we're doing the old school. We're doing the old school campaign reimagined, and they're calling it just Call of Duty, not 4, because it's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. They're just calling it Call of Duty Modern Warfare, that's kind of cool because it is the campaign and all that stuff like that. We're getting more of like the desert theme. I feel like when I see this right here, I feel like I see more of the desert part of the Middle East. In the original Call of Duty 4, it was all about the night vision with the green, right? The Call of Duty, ping, like, you know, it's like Call of Duty 4, ping, you know, that the night vision turning on, you know, Modern Warfare. That's what they did. And they always had that green logo with it, and I love that. I love the whole, just the effects they did with the lighting, and it was always like that crazy Borg green. And I think that green was synonymous with the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. But now it's just Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is kind of cool. When I picture that, I just picture, you know, the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and then I see this, you know, the remakes adjacent, and this is just a branch into a whole other direction of this weird thing. You know, I don't know. I'm really hung up on this whole like naming situation. Uh, it is still 4, but they don't call it 4. But we love 4. 4 is the best. But they already did the remake and they fucked it up. So I wish I had a console to play this online, like Xbox when it came out. I didn't have. I had a PC, a gaming PC. So Call of Duty does not do well for the most part. Blackout is whatever, but that's a BR, and that really can't live anywhere else. I mean, the popularity. I really wish I would have tried Infinity War or Infinite Warfare on console to see what the community was like then, and to play the remake. Because the remake, man, having the saw with fucking rapid fire was my shit. That was so fun. Dude, you just can't. I've never had this. Call of Duty for me is the game that I played in my 20s. Like literally 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Like all those games. Call of Duty 2 when I was 18, mostly not 17, but 18. Call of Duty 2. All the way up until like 21, 22 of the Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, and then Modern Warfare. I've never been like, there's like Quake players that are like, it's just never the same. And, people like that, right? I've never had a game where it's an online multiplayer that was, Halo, I let go. I just let it, I like Titanic Jack. I just let it go underneath the water and let it sail away. Like I was fine letting Halo go. Because for me, Halo was all about the story. That was the fun part. Online, it was just whatever. Bouncing a fucking sniper off the wall, fucking playing SWAT, getting fucking like, I don't even remember what the ranks were in SWAT, but I think it was Diamond and whatever. And I did well. Good, actually. But Call of Duty was always my online game. And although I got heavy into RPGs and stuff like that, Call of Duty is my... Man, times were really good back then for the COD world and for like multiplayers and before pay to win and all that microtransactions and loot crates kind of. I don't care about that stuff, but I definitely think that other games are ruined with that. Like I don't care, but like the companies that force that ruin their game. I don't think the actual thing's a problem, but some game devs don't want that in their game, and it's put it in. We want more money, and that is like those people just die in a fire. Nobody respects those people that force that stuff in a game, especially when the game devs don't want it. But after that whole, pre-order thing really got real big on PC, things just kind of went downhill for a lot of it, and not because of any one thing. It's just the whole people getting mad at it, people in favor of it, all that stuff. It all just kind of made the shit kind of blow up. I was just simply fuck the internet. I just played Call of Duty on Xbox. None of that other stuff mattered, And this is the first time where it's like, man, my game was so much fun back in the day. Now, not so much. Maybe it's because I see it all on PC now, and there's nothing talented about, people on Blackout jacking up their DPI and killing people. You're not good. It's just there's nothing impressive about that. So yeah, maybe if I would have played some of these last CODs on console, things would be different. But as someone that streams on Twitch, watches Twitch, and your mind's so open to all that stuff now, it's really hard to like get back in the groove. Now fucking Bethesda's taking it. Now Bethesda's making horrible games. And I'm a huge Bethesda fan, huge Elder Scrolls fan, and now my RPGs are garbage too. So it's just games all around are being bad, man. It just sucks. I'm going to stop complaining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. This looks like it's going to be awesome. I will play this because it's going to be freaking fun. See you on whatever I'm doing next. Later.